Good morning and assalamu alaikum to all of you. I can see only 2 students wrote their name and section in the chat box. What about the rest of the 16? So whenever you come online in the Zoom session, the first thing you need to do is to write down your name and section in the chat box, please, okay? So make it quick, all of you, so I start the session. Yes, Nazish?
Ma'am, the chat is not letting me post the attendance.
Why? Everybody is doing it. What about Abigail?
Whenever I write, it says I can send it, but it's going to privately.
It's fine. I told you so many times. If it's coming to me privately, that's fine, okay?
Okay.
So what about you, Nazish?
Ma'am, it's written that Shabana Tayar is not in this meeting. Whenever I post it.
How is it possible?
My chat is amazing. Ma'am, you just noticed that I am present, so if it is possible.
If it
Because
okay, it's not going through, that's fine. Let me see your name. Is it coming to me or not? Nazish. Let me see. Everybody is writing their names and it's coming to me. Why not yours? Sundar, Harim,
no,
Mina,
ma'am, it's not.
Aiza, Nurulan. It's
Ma'am,
here.
now I post. Yeah.
Yeah, it's done now. Okay, girls, so I'm going to share the screen with you now, right? So we could start the work. So all of you, okay, I welcome you once again. And today's learning outcomes are, just wait a minute. Okay, today's learning outcomes are, we'll do adjectives with prepositions. And from the student book, we'll do page number 161. And from the workbook, we'll do page 147 and 148. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So this is page number 161 of your student book. Page number 161 of your student book. All of you come to page number 161, please. And the first thing you need to do is write down classwork day and date at the top of the page, please. Write down classwork day and date at the top of the page. That is 22nd Jan 2021. Right? Write classwork. And the day is Friday. Okay?
मेरी बुक कीजिए
Just mute yourself, Nazish.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So as you see the topic on this page, that is adjectives with the prepositions. So all of you are supposed to listen to me very carefully, okay? So adjectives with the prepositions. Why Arish Naki is raising hand? Is there any problem, Arish? Where is Arij? Wait. Yes, Arij? Any problem, beta? Sorry?
Abigail Daniel.
Okay. Okay, girls, just listen to me very carefully, okay? So the topic today is adjectives with prepositions. As you can see this topic, okay? Adjectives with prepositions. Who is raising hand? Abigail, is there any problem? Why are you raising hand? I can't see Abigail here. Just wait. Okay, girls. This is page number 161 of your student book, okay? So, adjectives with prepositions. So, as you all know, what are adjectives? Adjectives are those words which are used to explain the quality of a noun, okay? As I told you earlier so many times about the adjectives. Abigail, is there any problem?
Ma'am, I'm not raising my hand.
Okay, because as I can see that your hand is raised, okay, that's why. So this is page 161, and don't raise your hand now, please. I just start explaining the topic, so there's no point to raise hand. As I told you, this is the page number, and you have to listen now, okay? So adjectives are those words which are used to explain the quality of a noun, okay? And prepositions are those words which are used to complete the phrase or a sentence. As we use different prepositions in our daily life, like for example, in, on, under, before, across, about, with, at. These are all different kind of daily routine prepositions which we use in our sentences, okay? So prepositions are the words which are used to complete the sentence. When preposition will be missed in a sentence, then the sentence wouldn't be a complete sentence. And most importantly, you have to use the correct preposition for the correct sentence, okay? If your preposition will be wrong, then the sentence will not make sense. So that's why you have to use the correct preposition for the correct sentence, okay? So adjectives with prepositions tell how we feel about something, okay? So here are different sentences given to you on this page. Just look at these sentences on the slide or on your big book. It's up to you. Marisol is curious about her plant. So you see that curious is the word which is an adjective in this sentence. And about is the word which is a preposition here. So curious about her plant, okay? So you need to use the correct preposition as well to complete the sentence. She was surprised at the big sunflower. So when you are surprised, when you are excited, when you are good at something, then we always use the preposition at to explain and to complete the sentence. She was very happy with the mural. So mural is kind of a picture. So she was very happy with the mural. When some happiness is to be like explained in a sentence, so we use the preposition with in the sentence to complete the sentence, okay? So when you will be reading a sentence, most importantly, then you will be able to realize that which preposition you have to use here. It's very simple, okay? So adjectives with prepositions are very important, okay? Sometimes we use the incorrect prepositions, and those incorrect prepositions, by using those incorrect prepositions, what happened, the whole sentence is like first of all, it doesn't make sense, and secondly, the meaning of the sentence changes by not using the correct preposition. Okay, so circle the correct preposition. Over here you have been given some sentences. I'm giving you 1 minute to do that yourself, and then I will ask you. Okay, just you read it and circle the correct preposition yourself, all of you. Hurry up, make it quick, please. I'm just giving you 1 minute to do that. Okay, girls. So, uh, number one is who will tell me number one? Yes, Arich, you tell me number one, please.
Number one is curious about gardening.
Very good. I'm curious about gardening. So, number one preposition which you will circle would be about. I'm curious about gardening. Okay. So, number two. So who will tell me? Mina, Fatma, you tell me number two, please. Mina, I can't hear you. Your voice is not audible to me. Yes, Mina, say. Still, I can't hear you, Mina. Just fix your audio, please. Uh, Let me ask somebody else. Yes, Harim. Harim, beta, you tell me, please.
Which one, ma'am?
Number two.
Ma'am.
I can't hear you, beta. Your voice is not clear.
Ma'am, with.
Okay. Harry is happy with his painting of his grandmother or at his painting of his grandmother?
At, ma'am.
Harry is happy at his painting or with his painting?
At, ma'am.
What about others? Is there anybody else who would like to say is it correct or not? Yes, Sukena?
Ma'am, it is not correct. Harry is happy with his painting of his grandmother.
Yes, it's with. It's not at. Like at is usually used when you are surprised at something, when you are good at something. Okay, so Harry is happy with his painting of his grandmother. Okay, number three. Yes, Nazish. Number three, please. Didier is
Ma'am,
curious dash space travel.
about
Yes,
about
about space travel. Very good. Okay, number four. um yes, Inaya Ishal. Tell me number four, please. I'm surprised at you or I'm surprised with you. Inaya Ishal, you have to unmute yourself. Inaya Ishal. You need to unmute yourself, beta.
I'm surprised at you.
Yes, I'm surprised at you. Okay. So let's move on to the next slide. Before moving on to the next slide, let me show you a video about something, right? And then you will be more clear about these adjectives with prepositions. Then we will do the rest of the work, okay? So let me... Okay, let me share my screen with you. This man is explaining adjectives with prepositions in a very comprehensive way. So I would like you to listen to him, please, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Alex. Thanks for clicking and welcome to this lesson on adjective and preposition combinations. Okay, so first of all, we have to understand what an adjective is. As a reminder, an adjective is a word that describes something, that can describe a noun. So when you look at these adjectives or these sentences, I want you to tell me if you can identify the adjectives. What are the adjectives in these sentences? So he's not interested, writing. Okay, the adjective is interested. Okay, so interested describes this person's state. He is not interested, something, writing. Okay, the other one, I am excited, your birthday. Excited, right? Okay, I think you're starting to see the pattern, right? So Joanna is afraid. I think she's tired. He is worried. Mark is good. Okay, so these are all adjectives, 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 and more adjectives. Now, in English, we often have adjectives combined with prepositions to create an expression or a small phrase. And we can follow these prepositions with either a gerund, which is an ing noun, well, verb acting like a noun, or just a noun in general. So you noticed writing, your birthday, failing, trying, his test, cooking. Okay, so we have some gerunds and we have some nouns. Now, before this, we have to understand which prepositions are commonly put with these adjectives. So in the first sentence, he's not interested, writing. So think of as many prepositions as you can. You have at, on, in, you have about, around, by, with, tons and tons and tons of possibilities. So what you have to know is, okay, which preposition always goes with this adjective? So the first one, maybe you know this, he's not interested in writing. Okay, I'm not interested in doing something. Okay, second one, I am excited, your birthday. Okay, you're excited about something, usually. I am excited about your birthday. You can also say, I am excited for your birthday, but the most common preposition here after excited is you are usually excited about something. So you can be excited about a person's birthday. You can be excited about your vacation. You can be excited about doing something this weekend with your friends. Okay, next one. Joanna is afraid, failing. Okay, afraid is commonly followed by of. Okay, she is afraid of failing. She does not want to fail. It's similar to saying scared of. Okay, so Joanna is scared of failing, afraid of failing. She does not want to fail. The next one, I think she's tired, trying. So she has been trying and trying and trying again and again, and now she has grown tired of it. So far we have in, about, of. Let's do another one. He's worried, his test. Now, if I said he's worried for his test, what do you think the meaning of that is? It's possible to say he's worried for, But in this situation, if you said he's worried for his test, it means that, you know, his test is like a person kind of, and his test has feelings, and maybe his test is depressed. So he's worried for his test that his test is going to cry or something. So here he's worried about, all right? He's worried about his test, about his score. And the last one, Mark is good cooking. Mark is good at. Okay, this is a really, really common expression. It means you have ability in something. Okay, so if you have good ability, you are good at something. So Mark is good at cooking. Mark is great at cooking, excellent at cooking. If you want to do the opposite, you can say a person is bad at something, or terrible at something, awful at something, horrible at something. Okay? So guys, these expressions are really, really important, and the prepositions, please, 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 please remember the correct prepositions that you have to use after these adjectives, because if you use a different preposition, it will not make sense, okay? So if you want to test your understanding of these expressions, of these adjective preposition combinations, just check out the quiz on engvid.com. Good luck, guys. Take care.
Okay, girls. So do you understand about the topic, right? This man was actually explaining the same topic which we are doing today, and he was explaining how to use adjectives with prepositions, and I think he has explained really well, right? So now let's move on to our written work of English. Okay, so let me, okay, we were on this page now. Okay, come to page number 147 of your workbook now. Page number 147 of your workbook now, all of you. Write down classwork day and date at the top of the page, okay? Write down classwork day and date at the top of the page. That is 22nd of Jan 2021. It's classwork today. And day is Friday, as you all know. Okay, so again, this is the same topic which we are doing it on the workbook now. Adjectives with prepositions. Okay, I'm very happy with your essay. I'm not surprised at the disappearing forests. He's good at math. When we specifically talk about some subject or something is good at, somebody's excellent at, like the man explained in his like when he was explaining all that, he was telling you all about this thing, that when you talk about something is good at or excellent at, so we always use the preposition at. Is she excited about her new garden? What are you interested in? Like somebody's interested in math, somebody's interested in doing something else. So when we talk about something, specifically talking about interested, then we always use the preposition interested in, okay? She agrees with your idea. So these are some of the prepositions: with, at, about, in, with again. So these are some of the prepositions which are used here, okay? So B part is look, read, and check. Look, read, and check. This is page 147, okay? So you have to look at the picture first, then you have to read the sentence, and then you have to check the correct box. This is what you have to do, okay? So look at the picture first. Now let's read a sentence. She is dash insects. Interested in or happy with? So, yes, Iram Chaudhary, you tell me, please.
Ma'am, happy with.
Okay. Does she look like happy? Does she look happy with the insects? Look at her face. I think she is interested in insects, not happy with. Okay. So tick mark happy with, interested in, please. Number 2, he isn't dash his team. Happy with or curious about? He isn't happy with his team or he isn't curious about his team. Look at the picture and tell. Yes, Aisha?
Ma'am, I think happy with because his the face like sad.
Yes, he's not happy with his team. Yes, you're right. Okay, number 3. What are you dash surprised at or curious about? Yes, Abigail?
Ma'am, can you tell me which question, please?
What are you doing, Abigail? Are you doing something
Ma'am,
else?
no, I'm done with this page. I was doing the next page.
Okay, tell me number 3 now.
What are you curious about?
What are you curious about or what are you surprised at? Yes.
Curious about.
Yes, what are you curious about? Just mute yourself, please. Is she excited about the game? Just look at the picture. Is she excited about the game? Yes, she is, or no, she isn't. Yes, Isa?
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't. No, she isn't. Yes. Just mute yourself, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, number 5. Is he surprised at all the presents? Does he look surprised? Yes, Arshia Noor?
He's surprised at all the presents.
Yes, thank you. Just mute yourself. Yes, he is surprised. You're right. Okay, number 6. She is not dash vegetable gardening. She is not dash vegetable gardening. Interested in or surprised by? Just look at the picture and tell. Yes, Nurulan.
She is not interested in vegetables garden.
Yes, she is not interested in vegetable gardening, okay? She is not interested in vegetable gardening. Okay, let's move on to the next page now, please. Okay, next page is about the same topic, okay? So, you need to circle the correct preposition to complete each sentence. Don't forget to write classwork day and date, okay? I'm curious dash hydroponic gardening. I'm curious dash hydroponic gardening. So I'm curious about hydroponic gardening. So please circle about. Jenna is good at playing basketball. Okay. Henry agrees with my idea. She's excited about the cricket match. Okay. D part is circle the correct adjective, then write the correct preposition. You need to circle the correct adjective and then write the correct preposition here in the blank. So She was surprised or she was happy? Look at the picture. She was surprised. Dash the big butterfly. She was surprised at the big butterfly. Okay? So write on at, all of you. He was curious or excited the new plants. He was curious. Okay? So he was curious about the new plants. Okay? Okay, number E part now. Look and write. You need to look and write. Look at the picture and then write. So, number 1 is already done. Let's see. She surprised the crop. That means the preposition is missing here. Okay. So, she is surprised at the crop. Now, let's look at number 2. He curious the seeds. He is curious about the seeds. So all of you write down. He is curious about the seeds. Okay, next is the teacher happy her test score. The teacher is happy with her test score. The teacher is happy with her test score. Okay, the teacher is happy with her test score. All of you write down, please. She excited the vegetable garden. She is excited about the vegetable garden. She is excited about the vegetable garden. She is excited about the vegetable garden. Okay? So this was the last page which we did today, and that's all for today. Okay? So I just did it in a rush because the time was about to be over. Okay, and I'm sure you all have done it. Okay, so take good care of yourself. Have a nice weekend. Yes, Aiza, do you have any question, beta?
I just wanted to say that your time is over. It's 10:56. It's 9:56.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay,
I mean
see you.
10:50.